Too many times issues like this are settled by a few individuals whose feet are stepped on or who have a drive or motivation to attend. And one of the things we need to do to improve our society is to get people involved at all levels, or at least for the people that we elect to represent us, truly do represent us. And one of the things on housing that we find in the true world, in the supply and demand and market economy, supply and demand determine the price of houses and rentals. If there is a surplus of available properties or real estate, the price will come down. That's natural. If I have an apartment that I'm trying to rent and I'm not able to rent it at the price I want, my solution is to lower the price. If I have a situation where I have an apartment and there's a high demand, I can raise the price. Supply and demand will balance that. When we put a cap on what can be raised in the rent, that's great for the renter, but it penalizes the investor. We need to incentivize the investor. It penalizes the investor because his costs are not capped. His costs are going to go up as taxes go up, as insurance goes up, as labor goes up. His cost goes up. If he can't increase his rent to reflect that, then he's going to lose. And when they're looking at their investment, they're looking at determining their return on investment, they look at those things and say, if there's too many hazards, if there's too many roadblocks, if there's too many caps in what I can make in Seattle, I'm going to look elsewhere. I'm going to make my investment elsewhere. As a society, we need to figure out how we can incentivize suppliers, how we can incentivize builders to build apartments and to build houses. That's what we need, is more units. And as we build more units, supply goes up. The demand may change, but as demand and supply will find an equilibrium, prices will come down when supply is surplus. Prices will go up when supply is short. As supply is short, more people will invest in the properties. As we say in economics, high prices cure high prices and low prices cure low prices. So their balance will be made whether we want to or not. But when we artificially change that, when we artificially cap what people can make, we're influencing the economy and we're not incentivizing the right things. Let me know what you think about this and how we can incentivize builders and how we can incentivize investors to invest in properties that allows them to get the return that they need, but also provides houses for the low income and houses at all levels.